the way I want it, and like I'll say it's done, I can just sit back and say, yeah, that's done. At least I had that mindset to say it's done. And for a designer's point of view, that's saying a lot because, anybody that creates anything or anybody that like takes pictures or edits anything or just creates in general, the artist is always the worst critic, and you're always gonna say it's not done. I can add more. It's not done. I can add more, and you have to get over that. It, it never goes away, but at least I'm at that mindset where I can say it's done. But there's I have a very high standard of where I want it to be. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I have everything done. I have everything's ready. I just have to press the button after the Elgato's hooked up and everything like that, and everything was streamed. I just need a better computer. So if you guys like to stream, any kind of donations will help and everything like that too. I already have a list of what I need to get done for the computer I'm gonna build for it. I don't really have a price range right now when I get that all together and everything like that. I'll put that on there. I'll put a set goal on here if you guys want to help me out. Um, and if you guys help me out, then I will bring more to the stream and everything like that. I'll be streaming a lot more. Right now, I'm only able to, well, I'm able to stream during the week. I'll probably be streaming a little bit more now, just because I do go to school full time, and also I do work well, not really full time. I work full time for how much they can give me. It's a very complicated thing. So I would say school full time and work partial time. But I always have the weekends free. I always have this time free and everything like that too. So I'm gonna try to keep it this time free as much as I can. But for the beginning process and everything like that, I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more during the week and see how it goes on. But give me a second while I take out this thing. For me, I mean, it doesn't quite bother me too much, but um, I have my laptop next to me. I'm watching it anyways, so there's not really any kind of point for me to actually keep it on screen, especially because I don't have a camera on right now. But oh yeah, see that's also the other thing too. I'll actually get a camera and things like that too. If you guys want me to have the webcam, I will have the webcam on. What do I have? I had the music already set up. I had the notification set up. Twitch alerts and everything like that. I actually have Nightbot set up already for the music. If you guys want to request songs, I have all that set up. It's just me getting OBS to work on my computer. That's the only thing holding me back is my computer. Like everything's set up. Like everything looks cool. Like I was actually really happy to like how I got the Twitch alerts to work and everything like that. I had some really cool animations on there and everything, but again, I just have to get everything working. Right now, you are still getting points. You are still gonna get points for viewing the stream. I do the one thing that will work, thank God, is the ultimate Twitch bot. If you guys haven't heard of it, what it does is basically another bot that stays in my stream, and it'll greet you every time you walk in. If you're returning, it'll greet you. That way you don't, just in case I miss it, it'll greet you just in case, and it's actually awarding you points. And I'm not very sure how much I had it set up to and everything like that. But I'll double check it. But yeah, so the more you view, the more points you get, and those will be used later on. I'm not gonna reset them. I'm not going to like okay now I got the I'm not gonna be like I got the OBS working, so I'm gonna reset everybody's points and then start over again. No, I'm not gonna do that. If you start breaking up points now, I'll keep it there and everything like that. The only thing that will get your points deducted is if I had to ban you from the channel. That's the only time I'll ever do it. But then again, that's pretty logical why I'm gonna do that. So, anyways, how about the Paragon? After all that ranting, I just had to get that off my chest because I've been working on that all week and it just will not, it won't work. It's just really annoying. Before I do start, I was actually playing a few games earlier in the week and there was one deck that I felt I had to change. I forgot who it was. When I see the name, I would Rampage. I knew it was one deck. It was one deck that. Oh no, I think him I just changed. Yeah, him I just changed. There was one more I had to change. I just can't. Oh, I think it was Sarah. If I watch a lot of um, YouTube videos and everything like that for like what's been going on right now. And oh no, I did have it. Okay, cool. And right now, Sarah's jungle's a thing. It apparently is a thing. I always thought it was a thing. It's just I tried it a few times, but the way I normally jungle with Kalari, Rampage, and Sevarog. Just because they're really easy to jungle with. They practically live in the jungle. I'm at Sevarog, you could just sit there and get your stacks. Kalari, she does a lot of damage as it is. You just have to get a good gank and you're ahead the entire game. Rampage again lives in the jungle. His passive relies in the jungle just for his health regain. There's a lot of different things that you could get done with being in the jungle, and I think this new build that I've been looking up, like from different kind of players and everything like that do jungle, um, they've actually built this deck pretty well. I mean, like I kind of have their ideas and a little bit of my ideas into it. I haven't tried it out yet, but I am gonna try it out when I do get a chance. Maybe this time. So if I do go jungle and we need some kind of carry, I will go Seraph jungle. If not, then well, we'll see. Well, no, I mean, like, if we need any kind of damage, we'll see what that can go up to. Wow, that was quick. But yeah, if I had to play jungle, I'll play Seraph. Or if we need a tank, I'll probably go Rampage or Sevarog. Sevarog's always a lot of fun to play, just because like later game when you do get the all the stacks that you want, you're practically unkillable. Ooh, first pick. Ooh, should I go Crunch Jungle? Crunch Jungle is a lot of fun for me. I love Crunch Jungle. I actually tried them offlane too. That was actually pretty fun. Oh no, actually no. Let's go Sparrow. People undermine Sparrow a lot, and so far she is one of my favorite characters to play as a carry. So yeah, let's go Sparrow. Plus, I can actually aim with Sparrow a lot better. Why are you going that way? Are you trying to support me, Gideon? Oh well, apparently I'm gonna be the only carry. So one thing I've also seen too is that Howitzer is trying to be a carry. I tried Howitzer as a carry back when, in Legacy, when, energy damage, people did all energy damage from their abilities and, oh man, someone left. From their abilities and their basic attacks. I tried using Howitzer as a carry, just like Murdoch. Murdoch, he did energy damage as a basic attack, and, it was amazing. You built the ability damage on him, and he was just, like obliterating everything. A lot of fun. So I tried that on Howitzer, and it worked to an extent. Like Howitzer, the way Howitzer's rocket sounds, it sounds more powerful than it actually is. No matter how much power you put into it, it sounds more powerful than it is. And you can put attack speed on it, but then you need a lot of power for your basic attacks to do damage, especially on a caster, because a caster is designed to do ability-based damage. And once you have enough power for that, I think his first ability is, I forgot the proper name for them. On PS4 it's square. I think on computer it's on PC it's Q. Like his one shoulder rocket, it does a lot of damage, and even with like a little bit of power, it does a lot of damage. So you build cooldown in him. Use your shoulder cannon as a basic attack, because that's gonna do a lot more damage than your actual basic attacks will. At least from my experience, that's how it's always been. From my experience, and because like he has a lot of displacement, he's a little advanced to learn. I'm gonna wait. What is he rated? Rated right now for difficulty. Let's see. What is he? Wait, where's Howitzer? Let me say difficulty here. Unless wait, did I? Oh yeah, I'll say right here. So yeah. So he's like advanced. I mean, he's not like an expert like Kalari. Kalari is like, dive in, get the hits, and then dive out. For her, or wow, yeah, okay, well, yeah, for her, for her, again, you have to be very elusive, very like, can't catch me and things like that too, and everything like that. Like half the time, you probably won't even get the kill. If you go in, you probably won't get the kill because they'll probably outrun you. It's all right. You do a lot of damage as it is. You don't need every kill and everything like that. Just don't die too much. Don't beat the team, and you'll be all right. I'm gonna say I'm filling for the team. That way they can just pick whatever they want, and we already got a dispute. First pick. Who's gonna get the Gideon first? I bet they're tapping triangle like hell. Yep. And then he doesn't want to change. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he actually does change. Oh no, he's probably just gonna let the draft abort. Or he's probably not even pay attention. I've done it a few times. Like, I had my character and let the time go down, and I didn't pay attention. But since she doesn't have a character pit, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna abort. Yep. I mean, you know, really, if you want to play this game, especially with a new game like this, with like limited characters. I mean, you know, you compare this game to other games, especially like, you know, Overwatch or things like that too. They all have different abilities, they all perform right and everything like that, and they all have their counters. But like in Overwatch, you're all going the same thing, you're all helping the team. Here there's lane bases and every character, again, they shine at a different kind of lane. I'm not saying that, you know, you can't play a jungler in the off lane or a jungler as a carry, you know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they shine at certain kind of places that, you know, that it kind of goes with the player where they shine at one place too. Where they're more comfortable, and you know that I understand. For me, I'm comfortable in the jungle. You know, I'd rather be in the jungle, getting my experience passively and things like that. You know, not aggravating anybody, not making anybody mad, and making anybody mad. My bad. Until I actually get out of the jungle, you know, mess up your life. Hence Kalari. Or Sevarog with his ultimate, because his ultimate is on a stupid cooldown, and oh my god, I love Sevarog. When you get that cooldown, I think what's his cooldown, like 20 seconds, 30 seconds? I don't know. It's just really short, and it's stupid. I mean, it doesn't do too much damage, especially if you go tanky like I do. It doesn't do too much damage, but you know, just that displacement, you get behind them and you ult them, they're dead. Like you push them back so far. If they do not have an escape ready, they're gone. Like I love it whenever I go behind a Gideon and and like I signal that I'm coming in, like I think for mid lane. Or like I signal coming in, they start aggroing him, and then Gideon like teleports away right away. Like, you know, not even seconds later, he teleports right away, gets the hell out of there, and everything like that. And then he teleports right in front of me, and I just slap him back, and then he has no escape. This is so funny. Okay, so we have a jungler, we have a mid laner, so we either have to go support. Oh, okay, well there's an off laner. Should I go support? Ooh. The support isn't too bad. I don't mind support. But who? I mean, I do have a deck for Decker, Faye, and Muriel. Muriel is a pretty... Do I look for Narbash? I don't see too many Narbashes, really. I'm gonna make a deck for Narbash. Deck on Muriel? Muriel is pretty fun. I can't do damage with her, I'll give her that, but she has a lot of sustain. Especially with Sparrow. Sparrow I'm gonna have to help out a lot. And I can't do that with Decker, so yeah. I have to give her some armor because she has no escape, so I have to give her the escape. Let's go with that one, just for the fun of it. Alright, so now we just have to wait. Wait, so who are we going against? Severlock, Sparrow. Oh, look, another Sparrow. Greystone, Gideon, oh, Rictor. Ooh. Just gotta avoid that pool and we'll be good. I'm like, you know, sometimes he's actually pretty predictable, and actually, you know, Rictor's Riplash is actually a little hard to land sometimes, at least for me. Like, you know, ever since he came out, he was actually pretty hard to land it sometimes. But you know, again, it's like that whole like risk reward kind of thing. Like you're risking to put your um put your pool to cooldown, and you really have no displacement or anything like that too. But once you get that pool, everything else is up close. They're right there in front of you. You could activate your silence on them, that way they can't escape. Do your AoE, do a ton of damage on them. You're just set. I mean, Rictor is a lot of fun to do, but you have to land that pool. So, oh yeah, this one. Okay, so this one I have set up as a. Wait, do I not have any cards linked to that one? I think I do, but I'm not for sure which ones. Okay, so basics, and